We all know our pets can sense and hear plenty of things their human owners cannot. So is it possible that they can pick up on the presence of a spirit, or even see one when we cannot? Well, it seems there is plenty of evidence to support they can, such as when your pet stares intently, seemingly at nothing, when they go crazy for no apparent reason, run after an invisible enemy, or in the case of dogs, howl at the moon. The other age-old question is, do our pets return as ghosts, revisiting their former home or owner? Again, there is plenty of evidence that they do. In this video, we'll be taking a look at a mixture of both scenarios to try and determine either argument. Now, before we begin, we'd like to say a special thank you to this video's sponsor, Magellan TV. If you're a faithful Top 5's audience member, chances are you've heard us discuss our creative partnership with Magellan TV, the #1 source for the best and most original true crime content available anywhere on Earth. You know about their well-crafted documentaries and brilliant television shows, and how they expand past just true crime to deliver unbelievable outlooks into other subjects, such as science or culture or the paranormal. In other words, there is always something to binge on, no matter what you're interested in. To give you a better glance into the countless videos within the Magellan TV library, we want to talk a little more in depth about one of our favourite titles we recently watched, that we know will make you fall in love with Magellan TV all over again. This week we want to highlight the science-fueled documentary Other Earths, The Search for Habitable Planets. A 45-minute film giving us a richly detailed outlook at the possibility of life away from Earth. When you think of extraterrestrial life forms, you usually picture grey-coloured aliens with big black eyes, or savage monsters lurking under the red rocks of Mars. But what if we told you that life isn't just defined as humanoids or space creatures, but rather as a byproduct of cosmic evolution that has infinite potential? That's one of our favourite aspects of this documentary, how it doesn't use the basic tropes of alien life, but rather puts it in perspective of the greater universe. It also backs up its findings with science and scale, making the mystery all the more fascinating and believable. It's the perfect mix of space exploration and education, exactly how we create some of our own videos on Top 5s. Other Earths, The Science for Habitable Planets is also a new release, part of Magellan TV's 15 to 20 hours of brand new content they will add to their library each week. Viewers can also take advantage of a special holiday offer, buy one, get one free gift card for an annual membership, by clicking on the link in the description. So stop waiting and jump into the galactic wonder of Other Earths and other top-notch documentaries. You won't regret it. And now, if you haven't already done so, hit those lights, sit back, and enjoy. Unexpected visitors. On August 8, 2019, Joey Nolan and his wife from Long Island were on a night out, when they remotely logged into their home video feed to check in on their cat, who had been unwell. The cat was fine and sitting quietly, but the couple was shocked when they spotted what looked like the misty outline of a human walking through to their kitchen, closely followed by what looked like a pet dog. Take a look. The couple was so spooked by what they saw, they shared the clip with friends and family on YouTube, and the clip went viral. To add to the eeriness, just weeks earlier, the couple claimed they both had the exact same dream about a dog. Initially they tried to brush off the incident as coincidence, thinking the anomaly on the recording might be cobwebs, flies or dust, the usual things that show up on security cameras. But after viewing the footage several times, the way the spectres move has convinced them they had ghostly visitors. The pet in particular moves and looks exactly like a dog. Take a closer look. It's worth pointing out that the sighting occurred on the 20th anniversary of Mr. Nolan's grandfather's death, and he believes it may have something to do with him. Some claim the human figure looks like a child rather than an adult. Now, whatever it was definitely creepy. What do you make of it? Stroked by unseen hands. This next clip appeared on TikTok in 2021. when a concerned cat owner uploaded footage of her cat acting as if someone or something was stroking him, even though no one was there. The cat is clearly distracted by something that cannot be seen by the human eye, and starts excitedly meowing before making a squeaking sound and nudging his head into the air, like cats do when they are expecting to be stroked. He then moves his body like he is being stroked by an unseen force. Take a look. The footage left many viewers suggesting there was a ghost in the house. The cat's freaked out owner also put text on screen saying her cat was sniffing something that wasn't there. The incident left her scared and believing she was living with some sort of spirit. Viewers offered varying suggestions, although no one could explain the cat's weird actions. Some thought the cat was trying to tell its owner they were not alone in the house. Others suggested that the cat might have neurological problems, but his owner confirmed that he had been to the vet and all was fine. She also said it wasn't the first time he had acted weird, but it was only in that particular room. Could it be that he could see what we would all like to? A ghost. Ghost or hoax? This next incident surfaced in June 2021 and is so perplexing it was even featured on Coast to Coast's website. The footage was caught on home surveillance. Take a look at the clip first, and then we'll go into the background of how it came about. Pretty nasty. It was originally uploaded to TikTok by the dog's owner, Tara. Prior to this clip, most of her videos were day-to-day goofy stuff of her life and her dogs that garnered moderate views. Although in a change of direction, she started putting videos of inexplicable incidents happening in her house. In one, a mask falls from the table seemingly by itself, and in another, a gate opens without being pushed. After the strange removal of her dog's collar video was uploaded, it went viral, and at the time of recording this, it has over 17 million views. The clip left many confused about what was going on. Either it was the real thing, or there was a ghost in the house, and the dogs fell silent when they felt the energy shift in the room, or it's an elaborate hoax. We know the clip has done the rounds on the internet, and from what we can see, Tara has got a lot of unpleasant comments on her TikTok about it, and has now disabled the comment feature. It definitely splits opinion, and we'd love to know your thoughts on it. Ghost dog. This next video is fairly recent and has caused a lot of debate on social media, with some claiming it's a hoax, while others believe it really is a ghost dog. First we'll look at the story behind the clip, and then let you make up your minds about what has been captured. One evening in November 2021, Jake DeMarco from Melbourne, Australia was in his garage having a cigarette, when he happened to glance at one of his 4 live camera streams that showed his puppy Ryder playing in the backyard, along with another dog he didn't recognise. As he looked closer, he realised the mystery white dog was translucent. Jake was shocked as he knew Ryder was alone in the backyard. He rushed around to see who the mystery playmate was, but by the time he got there, the ghostly dog had vanished. Take a look at the footage. Jake insists the backyard is fully secured with a high fence and locked gate, and there is no way a stray dog could get in. He also said it was unusual to see Ryder running around like he was at that time of night, as it wasn't his normal behaviour. Since the video was made public, it's gone viral, and Jake has stated the ghost dog hasn't revisited since that night, but his wife now watches the CCTV cameras constantly in the hopes of catching it once again. What do you make of this one? Did the cats see a ghost? This video was uploaded in 2020 by Happyfox Productions' YouTube channel. It was a bit off script for the channel that normally focuses on filmmaking. It was December 2019 when the channel's creator and his mum were on vacation for a couple of days, and they left their 2 cats home alone with a friend checking in on them every morning. When they arrived back from their vacation, they noticed their cats seemed quite disturbed and unusually aggressive, and they found a few books on the floor and some thick clumps of cat hair spread throughout the hallway, as if the cats had been fighting, something they never do. Curious to see what had gone on, they decided to have a look at the house security footage to see if anything had happened whilst they were away, and this is what they found. If you look closely, apart from the door opening on its own, there is also a shadow. Here is a sharpened up, zoomed in version of the clip. The cats, Daisy on the bed and Calvin by the door, definitely saw something, but what? The other strange thing was that after the incident filmed on the 18th of December 2018, the camera in that room got stuck facing the wall and did not record any further footage. To date, the video has had nearly 2 million views, and the channel owner has asked for it to be shared to see if anyone has any explanations. So what's yours? That's it for this video. We hope you've enjoyed these 5 creepy pieces of footage and encounters of either pet ghosts or when pets return to their owners as ghosts. We'd love to know if you've had any creepy animal ghost encounters. If so, drop us an email to mystory@top5s.co.uk or leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.